So yes, it's playing exactly how we expect. The Thunder almost deleting Myran's stock off the rip. ESAM wasting absolutely no time to just go ahead and throw blows and try and take him out.
So this is, like you said, just about exactly what we expected. Olimar doesn't necessarily have the worst disadvantage state in the game, but compared to Pikachu, it's not all that great. He is going to get that side B out of the way to knock ESAM off of him, and now in this situation, he's actually got a little bit of a lead. He has the potential to get this kill soon, but so too does ESAM with that dash attack or maybe a fair off stage here. He's absolutely looking for it, but he's not ready for the tech, and down he goes.
This whole match is going to be hilarious because it's basically just something in the way before the approach. It's a constant middle ground of having to respect somebody else's stupid zoning pressure before they go in. ESAM's always going to have the Thunder Jolt to cover the approach, possibly Clank with some of those. And that yellow is going to be annoying too because it just ignores it entirely.
Why is that so much damage? Myran hit him like 4 times and he took 87% before ESAM finally managed to get that kill with the dash attack. But like still, there's no universe in when that's okay. He is going to be able to knock Myran right back down, but thanks to a great tech, still makes it back to the stage. 39%, 43 and counting is nothing to sneeze at.
This is why you just ignore all complaints from Olimar. They still got all that damage. They got all of that tick damage. It's just so annoying to deal with long term. And it's such a good check to Pikachu, especially if they just tried to just jump straight at you when you're charging forward smash. Luckily, it didn't work for so ESAM could walk away. But you see Myran is playing in a good mindset right now. He's playing to actively just check all of ESAM's approaches. He's pretty much making all those Thunder Jolt attempts like way unsafe. And now ESAM's backing off after he does it instead of just going straight in.
And he did try and go straight in there. He tried to hold forward a little bit, as is Panda Global's motto. It didn't really work out all too well, as Myran just caught him with a good old Pikmin to the face. Takes him down, and now ESAM evening it right back up with a good old F smash.
Well, that's not what I expected at all. It just goes for the hit and cross up forward smash. Not used to seeing that air dodge read attempt out of ESAM there, but hey, it worked. And that gets him right back into a window where it's not bad, where he can just continue to pressure him. He's got him at the ledge, and Myran has been taking a tremendous amount of damage at the ledge. He's going to try and snipe him off stage, but the high recovery is going to get him out of there.
Well, the biggest thing about Pikachu's recovery is that he's capable of just kind of ignoring
Last, you kind of disappeared on me, so I'm going to talk and I'm going to wait for you to get back. And actually, we got a second to do that because ESAM's going to take that game. So I'm sure whatever you're saying was extremely smart, intelligent, really brought together, except we can't hear you.
Hello? Am I back?
There you are. There you are. We're back. Also, apparently my volume was down too, so I actually just raised it a little bit on my own end. So if I happen to be low, let me know. I'll go ahead and continue to fix that. I do have the ability to control my gain over here too. Last,
hello?
can you... Yeah, there you are.
Back? Okay,
You're back.
Discord just shut down in its entirety, like my everything, like including the stream feed. I just couldn't see anything.
Scuffed. All right, so we can get here into this next match. ESAM able to take game number 1 in a relatively dominant stock 3, but it was even for the most part throughout the whole thing. So if Myran could just go ahead with that same like mid-stage pressure as saying, look, I'm not letting you get it for free, but Pikachu things always happen, and ESAM, the moment he gets that one opening, just carries him across the stage.
I mean, but the same is kind of true for Myran. Like, we saw, like, upwards of 80% done in a singular combo string from Myran, but he is... Okay, that was a really good down air there from him to get out of the disadvantage state. ESAM's still holding on to it for now, though. He's going to get that dash attack in, and he's looking for the fair to close out the stock. Myran needs to be really careful now at the ledge, because exactly that is what's going to happen. I was about to call out for that drag down smash, but then ESAM just, you know, demonstrated perfectly for me, made sure that I didn't even have to.
That was a good mix-up on him, too, because he was consistently playing grounded and then just decided to jump check him, get that nair, get that stock. Now you better watch it, because exactly that. ESAM is not afraid to push if he can. He will absolutely hunt you down off stage, especially if you decide to get aggro on him while he's on a platform.
Yeah, and it seems like, I mentioned it a little bit last game, ESAM was kind of just holding forward at the beginning, and Myran was punishing him pretty hard for it. Now, though, it seems that ESAM has realized that, hey, that's not really an option. especially against a player as good, as experienced as Myran. So he's now like pushing back, like backing off when he needs to, and then going all the way in when it's time for the advantage state. And it's working to perfection.
It's so scary. Like, just dealing with all of, like, ESAM's pressure off stage in general. Like, Myron's done such a good job being evasive for the whole time, but you can only make so many possible right choices. Eventually, one of them is going to crack because ESAM just hunts you off stage.
Like, I mentioned it earlier. I think it was just you and I in the call, like, in the commentary waiting room. ESAM's ledge trapping and his edge guarding are so ridiculously annoying to play against. Like, out of anything in the game, I think that's the thing I would like to try and beat the least. I don't want to try and recover back to ledge against ESAM because I will probably just die at 0.
Give me random Pikachu 5000, I don't want to deal with that at the ledge. And then you give it to ESAM, who almost catches that high recovery with the forward air. Now you're in a situation where almost gets by with the whistle attempt and all the trades, but that up smash on the landing a little bit too close for comfort to land straight on top of Panda's own ESAM.
Hang on a second. I need to break that down because the whistle attempt almost worked until Myran threw out an up smash. And then when Myran threw out his up smash, it extended the... I hear you slowly uncapping. When the up smash came out...
the drink in while the camera was honest.
The hitbox of the Pikmin extended ESAM's hitbox on the F smash and made it all the more deadly, killing Myran, or setting Myran up for that kill there. So now ESAM goes up 2-0, and he's definitely looking to head on to losers semis.
Yeah,
he wants a shot at this.
Oh yeah, 100%. Money on the line, pride on the line. ESAM wants to take that W. He got knocked into losers earlier by running straight off stage like that. But, you know, Emo Lord got that W on him, and now we get to see him play against Olimar. No Samus is left in bracket. I saw they went on Twitter earlier discussing it with DM, and DM apparently thinks that matchup is kind of difficult for Pikachu. I don't think anything difficult for Pikachu unless it's Ness, but that's me.
You're not talking about Game & Watch? Come on.
Oh, yeah, Game & Watch. I forget.
How you forget about that?
That's right. That's fair enough.
So I'm going to guess that was the wrong stage, though. If I had to choose, Myron's probably going to want a small stage here. I wouldn't want to take ESAM back to any of the longer ones, and definitely doesn't want to take Pikachu to PS2. That's for sure. I can
agree with that too, because that first game, right? It was he was trying to do the method of let me control the space by keeping you out and checking you on your way in. It didn't work anymore. So instead, he gets one of Olimar's best stages in Smashville, and he gets to just challenge him head on, which ESAM's already answering back by doing a bunch of back airs. He's just got to be super careful because you get a little bit reckless on Olimar here, you're going to take massive damage off that center platform.
I'm honestly surprised that ESAM left this stage open because, like you said, it is... Oh my god, he grabbed him out of the quick attack. What was that? He just nared through the up smash. This character's so privileged, bro.
Look, when you get to press every button you want, you just get away with everything. All I'm saying is it's kind of ridiculous. So
this character's so privileged, bro.
There are many reasons why I still fight thinking that this character is #1 in the game. But credit where credit's due. Myran has done such an excellent job, even post all the issues that Olimar has, staying in business. He still contends and fights. I like the usage of keeping that yellow out because it's the check to all of the Thunder Jolts. And look what ESAM has done in response. He's like, all right, I'm gonna just swing at you.
He is gonna get caught by that fair on the yellow Pikmin off of the rip, but Myran in this situation actually has a pretty good setup because ESAM's at kill percent just as much as he is. He's been doing a great job of holding onto the stock, and now that he has Rage, this is actually, like, again, not the worst thing in the world. It is going to be the worst thing in the world, though, if he runs into the fair.
Yes, it is. It's just meeting Pikachu head on so annoying. And it sucks because a majority of the win condition that Myran basically needs right now is exactly how ESAM is playing. He needs them to play a lot of pressure on shield and such, and then answer him out of shield. The problem is, ESAM has just pretty much been checking him every time. It's like, look, I don't care if you're staying on shield. Look, he was waiting for him to approach there, did run up down tilt. So that way, an up smash wouldn't beat him.
Good use of the coast-to-coast from Myran to escape all the pressure that ESAM was putting on that West Coast blast zone. But it's still not a great position to be in, or maybe it is as he turns that around, kills him all the way across the stage with that back air. Purple Pikmin's nuts, yo.
Oh my god, yeah, like we said, that is the issue. Look how far it sent him just now. Nice big damage, continuing to pressure him on, gets the purple, and he was definitely trying to read that quick attack in. He was trying to position, just ESAM was able to get to it faster.
He's going to get that side B, though, to push ESAM back, and with a little bit more work and a couple more good Pikmins, we'll be back to even. ESAM's almost got this, almost like let this slip away. He was looking great in the first 2 games, especially the second one. Myran's slowly bringing this back and making this look very, very doable. And I cursed him immediately, Ajax.
So, I agree that it is still doable. You just happen to get caught. But a big thing right now is now that he has that stock deficit, it's a lot easier for ESAM to be willing to box. Because before, if he could get that stock up, then ESAM had to just play a little bit more careful, potentially take Pikmin dot damage. But now that up throw will take it, only 17%. That is not bad at all.
So something that I was going to bring up before ESAM got taken out by that blue Pikmin up throw. Something a lot of people discount just because Pika is a lighter character and tends to die earlier when they can be caught. That Rage is stupid. Yep. Rage is stupid on Pikachu. So if ESAM manages to get up towards 100%, 150%, maybe even higher, Myran's in trouble.
See, here's the thing too, with what happens to a lot of them, like average Pikachus. Not even just to call this way, but Pikachu at higher percents, yeah, can struggle with having to look for just dash attack or an up throw KO and like some hard read smash attacks. ESAM though knows how to utilize that in a different way. He plays in a manner that doesn't make it so he's just gonna obviously dash attack you. And Myran's got to be careful. However, Myran's in favor right now. He does have the purple Pikmin out and Pikachu at 104. This is never mind the.
Well, honestly, there's no more such thing as favor in the rest of this match because they are perfectly even. The next big hit, gonna take the stock. And speaking of the next big hit, there's gonna be a dash attack right then and there. ESAM takes a 3-0 over Myran, knocking him out of the bracket at 5th place, which very respectable.
ESAM is 100% a